Should I take supplements? As a PT, I get this question often. It's important to recognize what supplements are. Supplements are things like whey and casein protein powder, creatine monohydrate, BCAAs, fish oil, that sort of thing. The important thing to realize is that these things have been made into supplements largely because they are important components of a well-balanced diet. BCAAs, for example, just stands for branched-chain amino acids. There are 3 of them that are essential in our diet as part of the 9 essential amino acids that we need, those being leucine, isoleucine, and valine? If I'm wrong, correct me. Point being, these amino acids are essential, important, because our body can't make them on their own. We have to take them in from external sources. But if you are getting enough of these macro and micronutrients within your diet already, supplementation becomes superfluous. Supplementation finds its place in correcting deficit, and it's appealing because of its convenience. Some may use it to work around food allergies or food dislikes. Others use it because getting 22 grams of protein in a shake that you can whip up in 1 minute is easier than cooking up a chicken breast. If your diet is comprehensive and well balanced, there's really no need for supplementation. Supplements are not magic. Take whey protein, for example. It's simply the exact same kind of protein found in cow's milk. And you can get all the benefits of supplementation from a regular balanced diet. It just may not be as convenient. I should mention, of course, that there are some exceptions. Creatine monohydrate, for example, is a very popular and widely tested supplement. Creatine is stored within our muscles as phosphocreatine. When our body generates energy, if you like, or ATP, adenosine triphosphate, it loses a phosphate group and becomes adenosine diphosphate, at which point phosphocreatine can donate its phosphate group to the adenosine diphosphate such that it becomes adenosine triphosphate again. And this translates to a slight increase in anaerobic output potential for things like weightlifting and sprinting and such activities. Now, creatine is found in foods that we commonly consume. Fish, for example, tuna, haddock, that sort of thing. But the amounts that we get in a regular diet pale in comparison to what we can get through supplementation. You would have to eat something ridiculous like a kilo of haddock in order to get what you can get from a couple of tablets. So in that case, supplementation, I think, is necessary and prudent. But even in that case, supplementation is correcting a deficit. Right? So at the end of the day, if you find it hard to get a certain macronutrient or vitamin in your diet, consider supplementation as an option. If you already have enough of it in your diet, there's no need to supplement. If you have any other questions you want to ask a PT, leave them in the comments. I will get to them in a future video. Stick around on this channel for more fitness tips and information. Farewell.